My father-in-law, Frank, was the first family business owner I ever worked with as an advisor. I was just 25 years old. But what I learned has lasted me a lifetime and shaped how I help business owners today. Frank was an electrical contractor with a large team of electricians, a huge warehouse, and the largest lighting showroom in Chicagoland at the time. In 1987, he began succession planning for his business, and I was privileged to help. But a year later, Frank died unexpectedly at age 63, before he was able to retire and spend more time with his family. His succession plan did not come to fruition, but because he started the process, he died knowing his wife Eileen would be financially secure. Fast forward 7 years to 1995. I owned a business that I loved, but I realized that in reality, the business owned me. I commuted to work 3 to 4 hours a day from our home on Chicago's South Side, often leaving before 5 a.m. and returning after the kids were in bed. The rare times I was able to have dinner with them and my wife Nancy was a gift and my time to be truly present. One of those nights I was sharing highlights of my day, and I looked around at my beautiful young family and I realized that my biggest highlight was that moment. Their faces told me that I needed to get a plan, just as Frank did, to give me control over my time. Like many of you, I was focusing most of my time and energy serving clients and employees, working too many hours, not seeing my family, or maintaining my health. I felt like something had to change. A few weeks after that dinner, I was at a conference and a consultant asked me, "Tim, what if there was a better way, a way to make work optional?" Choosing when, how, and where I work was exactly what I needed. Like many of you, I don't see myself sitting on a beach or golfing every day. I have no real interest in traditional retirement. What's important is control over when and how I exit from my business on my terms. For the next 5 to 6 years, I searched for a solution, but I was a square peg in a round hole, trying to fit my plans into existing financial planning business models. After a long journey and many costly mistakes, I couldn't find a solution, so I created one. I combined the best of what I learned from the investment, insurance, and banking transaction models, and what I learned from CPA, attorney, and CFP fiduciary models, and I combined them to create a solution built for business owners like you. One of the most common questions I get is, "Tim, can you help me make work optional?" And the answer is yes. Every day, I help business owners like you step back from their organizations and plan for a future where work is optional and family and passions are a priority again. Email me at tscannell@hightoweradvisors.com to schedule a free 1-hour work optional meeting. After that meeting, you will get a clear picture of what your work optional life will look like, a clear picture of any gaps between where you are today and the future you want, and at least 3 strategies that will help you get there faster while paying less in taxes. Whether you have never thought about how to step away from your business on your terms, whether you have worked on making work optional but have not gotten the answers you need, or maybe you are deep into creating your work optional plan and want to make sure you're doing it right, contact me, because you only get one shot at executing a succession plan. With our 3-step process, you are 90 days from making that plan a reality.